Hello and welcome to Gmodism. We're back into From the Depth. And this time we are back into adventure mode because it's Adventure Sunday. And we need to make sure that the guns are doing their own thing. We are being fried by a laser, which isn't absolutely super great. But since we thought that it should probably be a good idea to have some, well, smoke defenses early on, it shouldn't be the end of the world, hopefully. I wonder whatever... Oh man. Interesting battle maneuvers. We are blasting away some stuff from here, that's nice at least. Sandblasting with a little seaweed gun. Does the other things get through, or what are we doing in general here? Who knows? Well, anyways, we will continue to try and not die. One thing that I think is pretty clear is that we need to make our vessel have a little bit more firepower and be a little bit more meaty somehow. I also want crams in this thing. I wonder where it's a good idea to have crams. It's like, I wonder what are we targeting even. At least we have decoys, that's a good thing. Well, in any case, let's follow one of our missiles and just see if they are doing all right. Whatever is this thing. Ooh, that looks actually pretty scary. But it's... no, it's just a trading vessel. Huh. Now, I'm a little bit too scared to try and capture enemy ships. That feels like some kind of high-risk behavior. I'm playing this adventure mode session on a mouse mat that actually looks like a blueprint. It's pretty cool. You can see it in my YouTube stories. I just posted about it. Or a few days... 1 day ago, I mean. Because this is recorded 1 day before, yeah. Oh man, that laser is a little bit scary though on the connections to... yeah, that's a little bit scary. In any case, you should check that out. We'll have a Black Friday discount, like everyone else. Keep tuned for that on, well, YouTube community and Twitter and Discord. If you want to get any one of the new stuff from the Gmodism merch store, which was very much now released recently, or not too recently, but I got them myself extremely recently. I'm still waiting for some of the products, so I hope they will arrive before Black Friday, because otherwise it's hard to, you know, promote. Anyways, I can say that the blueprint style desk mat has a very high quality, so I'm happy with that. In any case, we need to add more firepower to this unit. Does this even thrust? Seems to. Oh, and these turrets I've inserted into the wing here. It's the same as the one on top here. They even have the same type of ammo. So that's pretty fun. Like, if we add too much stuff on this, it will be a little bit less... well... fast and stuff like that, but I guess that's just something we have to take if we add more resistance. We could also add some drones and stuff like that. That's something I'm still thinking about a little bit. Huh. I want to have like more connection points. I'm thinking we are going to... we're going to make a little connection point between... like, I was a little bit worried it would be cut off by lasers. So I kind of didn't, but I feel we need to have like this little thing to make it just slightly more sturdy. We can have some poles to connect it with itself to. Maybe like that. Okay, now I'm feeling like let us probably go around here a little bit just to... God, it's shooting from really far. That's a little bit scary though. I don't like that. We have two... Oh, we can pick up more materials. Oh, darn. Okay, we need more material. God damn it. How many materials should we be able to carry? This is pretty insane. So obviously we need some temporary containers fast. So I guess we'll just add some at the sides here. I'm not actually entirely sure what happens if these get shot off. Okay. But now we have a big extra compartment. Great. I guess our wings just have to be broader and broader. Like every iteration of this ship. The wings will be a little bit more brutal. And now I'm kind of getting this really good idea. Because we copy this jet engine, what if we just copy these missiles? I'm thinking they're contained here and here. Wow, I kind of want to do that. Let's prefab this missile section. This is like a good quick fix. I think it should be. Oh, looks alright. No, we need to have the symmetry plane in the middle. And it seems the symmetry plane does still not want to match up with our massive center. See if that ever changes. Who knows? But anyways. We are going to... whatever is inside of here then. This is... Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's the turret compartment. Right. The turret is actually not too small. More high. That's too high. And I guess like if we do we miss any parts if we just copy this section? We get some ammo parts back there too, but we might need that. Length. All right. That should be long enough. Thank you. Nope. God damn it. Wrong controls. So, if I just slap this down here... Oh my god, I think it magically works. It's not very strange though. It makes a lot of sense that this just works, but anyways. Yeah, it even looks pretty decent. I think it's a complete system too. Oh man. But they're just zapping us with lasers. I also want lasers. Oh man. I think we should probably engage these enemies a little bit better. Oh wait, main drive, I need to max that out. Oh, these controls. They're so hard. Especially when trying to fly this thing. Oh. Come on, jaw. Just attack this thing. Come on. What do you mean? Oh god. Oh yeah, they shoot at the decoys. That's not too good. Well, it's probably time to defend this thing. So, most likely it is a good idea to add some armor here. I would think. So we're just making it basic, like that. Because we need our material compartment. We can see we actually lost some materials here. And that's probably because all of these explosions all around us. And now these outer parts of the wings, they shouldn't be like vital, but we should probably still have some more firepower installed here. So if we just shape this thing off here a little bit and leave this area to be filled with joy, that's probably a nice idea. It feels like as we're progressing, the design shape of the wing is like changing a little bit. It went from being like smooth and nice, and now it's kind of sharper. More brutal. Just shows the brutal aspects of war, I suppose. In any case, fully accepting of that it's impossible to win this game mode because there is no end, as some of you have reminded me of. Thank you very much. Not that I want to hear that, but it's true. I know it's true. Right. So now we can think about adding something more here. We definitely still need... like, we need a lot more firepower. It seems that we somehow dealt with the enemy craft here. That's good. I guess we're just overwhelming them with missiles. That's nice. But I'm still thinking that we are... aren't we just a little bit... we're still a little bit vulnerable from, like, everything here. I think it's probably, like... we should probably do like this. We should save the vehicle. And we should save the progress. Yep. And I think it's time that we dive into a little red portal. So let's select a nice red portal somewhere. Maybe not one there. We have like 1 million materials to carry with us, so it's like we should probably do some upgrades before we go. Yeah, let me do that. And there we go. A beautiful thing with this craft. Come on, shut down. I told you. No, come on. I told you to. Yeah. So what I was going to say. Come on. What are you? I turned you off. What are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, anyways. So, a nice thing with this craft is that it can launch from the water now. If we just pop into the water, we are not completely stationary. Let's go to this little zone instead. Oh, maybe a little bit more. And there we go. Turn off. Yeah. It can start from the water, so we're not dead here. We can just chill a little bit in the water and launch from here when we are done after some upgrades. Okay, we're under fire. Something has happened. We'll just need to turn on everything. We had time to add cram turrets here on the side. So it's our anti-air cram setup. Now I don't know why our main drive is not responding. Don't tell me we're too heavy to get out of the water. That would be a little bit embarrassing. Come on. Oh, there we go. Well, I think we're gaining. Seems to be alright. It seems to be a-okay. So, but only barely, but whatever. If it works, it works. It's like... it feels a little bit like I don't want to leave build mode in general, just because... but I guess that's also... you know, what do I know? I didn't play adventure mode before. Very much at all. So it's like, what do I know? But I guess that is basically adventure mode. Never leave build mode. Just stay here forever and be happy. Okay. So I guess we're just building while it fights. This should probably be, I don't remember who in the comments said this to me, but someone said that this should be a carrier. And I kind of agree. That would be cool. We should try and add some kind of drone thing to this. That would make a lot of sense to gather resources and stuff like that. So that's definitely something I would want. Alright. I guess we can add some of the... whatever are they called? I was thinking to surge protectors, but maybe we should actually add some batteries inside of here. We don't have batteries, really, but we don't have the reason to use them, but whatever. Oh. So we got ourselves some side craft there. Man, what was that? I guess they add a lot of drag. We're now going at 88 meters per second. That's a tad bit slower. And we do generate quite some power too. Now actually, there is one thing here. I want to get out of build mode and check out in slow motion how these clamshells are doing. So, the initial blast. Ah, perfect. And that one too. Oh yes, proximity explosion. That's exactly how I set up my AA crams. Very nice. One thing I feel like we should have too. Ooh, now the missiles come. Bam, so blasted. One thing we should have too is probably some... Ooh. Alright, I forgot what I was supposed to add before. So, I have made earlier a little missile system, Army of Gmodism, Tetapac, interceptor, amphibious, anti-missile missile system. God, that's larger than I remembered. It's like EMP insulated and everything. So I suppose that's nice, but darn, that's large. It's a little bit more clunky than I remembered in my head. Well, maybe we can sneak one in here that kind of shoots downwards. I think that could work. Something like... maybe something like this. Why are you pink? It's because I'm building on a... okay. Obviously, I was not building on the main structure. Okay. So, if I add this thing here, will these complain? Thrust power... Nobody complains about scaling, so I think it's probably... Apparently, it's alright to have them here. Well, that makes us very glad. You can remove these pretense shapes. And just fill up with some more blocks. Okay, it doesn't look the best at this location, but it should work. It should be self-contained. But I guess I should also probably, most likely, get out of my mind that we should be making, or that we should be winning some design awards in adventure mode. Because the design award isn't worth very much if we also die while doing it, so yeah. What are you shooting at? Oh my god. That can't be very accurate. It's like very far away. Oh my god, are we gonna hit? No, of course not. What was I thinking? When it comes to cram shells, the first blast always misses anyways. What we're popping in there? Yeah, I think this difficulty is... we should probably do like this. We added a few stuff. We can add some more, but we should save the progress, yes. And then we should be just going towards some red gate. I see one. We can aim for that one there. Yeah, we don't need to care about that one. We have absorbed its material. Come on. Roll. There we go. Okay. Come on. Oh, yes. Alright. We are now apparently in a harder difficulty. I don't know exactly where we can see what difficulty we're in. But it shouldn't be any insane levels yet, at least. We don't want to make the mistake of going into Blue Gate, that's for sure. That's a mistake we're not redoing. Oh, are we middle? Yeah. So, what do we need to add more? I'm thinking that we should probably add... I got this seaway system. I got like a flak seaway system that's pretty small. Was it this one? No, it's not. It's like T3X4. There we have it. Here. This is a flak Seawiz cannon that shoots down incoming shells. This is probably something we absolutely should have. What is this guy doing here? Who knows? Question is like where? I think maybe we should continue to add stuff like that below. We could potentially have it. But I also want to have damage turrets. And there is one thing I want for this particular seaway system. And that is... Can you like... Because we have an all-in-one seaways controller. Instead of that thing, I think we're actually going to have a secondary all-in-one local weapon controller that is connected up and has a... Let's see here. It shouldn't target things very far away, of course. But it can have the minimum priority. And this one should have... That's a lot of rules. Where is it? Oh yeah, it has maximum priority. Like this. And of course, before we reach anything dangerous, we should try and make this a little bit armored. So we can just begin with one layer of basicness to make ourselves a little less nervous for the coming future of this poor thing. And then we should actually honestly shape out the hull structure a little bit. Just because we want some bulk, we want some kind of spaced armor, but we also want some spaces to put future things. Mostly that actually. But I know it's good with spaced armor, so I'm gonna give that as a reason too. I'll just have some, you know. Oh, I know it doesn't matter. It's just so hard to not kind of just try and make it look half decent at least. Maybe like this. It's like 3, okay. It can be kind of flat backed like this. Probably works fine. We haven't hit an enemy yet. I don't know if that's good or bad because we haven't been here for a long time. I don't really know exactly what to expect. And this cannon is very confused. What's going on? Oh crap, that's like up in the air. Oh man. Oh yeah, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay, so the first encounter isn't too terrifying, but I know it's gonna be gradually worse. And we should be wise in taking this in small steps and not overwhelm ourselves with too scary situations, because we know how that ends. Like my earlier attempts at adventure mode. If you want some episodes with some edge, you should check them out. They're like scary all the way through. Right, we have a new challenger. I think we can have this one instead. Oh, that's an awkward. It sounds nice. It's dead too. Well, we're definitely dealing some damage. I think that looks decent. And the Suez can... Why are you aiming in this direction? It means that there are some enemy towards that direction too. Interesting. Probably smart to add some more missiles there. In this compartment... And this... Oh, we have some compartments here too. I think we should probably have some medium missiles on board here. That's probably a new system we should add. Medium missiles. Oh no, I just realized. Oh, I'm happy I didn't build too far here. It's easy to like start building on stuff and then just realizing, oh yeah, symmetry plane. Okay. Whatever are you? And that's a cute little boat. Ooh, our crams. Man. Why are you shooting? I thought we had some decent detection though. That was a lag spike. I'm like, seriously. This thing, that's the Seawiz gun. That's the non-flak and kinetic Seawiz gun. And it's just blasting away there. The cram do deal some damage, even though it does miss, because the AA1 is just shooting at the proximity. That's good. Well, can't miss that. Okay, it seems to be more or less disabled. Its cannon isn't doing too much, and that's good. It's like set to deal with the closest enemy too, so... And these are only firing forwards in direction. Oh yes. Low health. Good. Well, so far I think this craft does reach some satisfactory results. Not sure the shard cannon is... Well, at least if we shoot ourselves, it's not the end of the world. It's probably good to have that there. And inside here, I wonder what we should have there. should we have like more missile barrages? Or should... we haven't dealt too much with packs. I do feel we don't have enough engine power to deal with lasers quite. But we could of course add some engine power with adding more jets, but I'm not sure how large we want to do this thing. We should probably have some like drones and stuff. Let's see... Where are you going? They're just going to the ocean floor. Why? Ooh, here we have a sailboat thing. Oh, two already dead. Well, to be honest, I think we should amp up the difficulty a little bit. We need more ammo barrels. I guess that's something we can have. We don't want to chain react though, but back here should be... Maybe. Exposed. Oh, great. Possibly. This difficulty doesn't pose any threat at all. Well, we can probably go towards the one in the front here. And I need to figure out the drone making a little bit. That's something that's a tiny bit difficult. Oh no. Like, aren't that thing a little bit far away? Kind of feels like that. So we have a speed of 84 meters per second. Hopefully that's not too slow. Whatever is the cost, we're a 300k plane. We're not very cheap, are we? Well... And there we go. We are amped up the difficulty. Oh no, wrong button. There we go. I also feel like our combat altitude, I don't think it's high enough. Alright. Combat altitude, let's set this to 400 meters, so we have some time to adjust. Minimum altitude, let's set it to 300-ish. And this gives us some higher speeds too. This looks scary though. Wow. It has a nice gun sound too. This gunship doesn't feel very... It feels a little bit scary. Whatever is that called? I guess we need to check at the... Do we need to check the actual like trackers or something to see whatever we are... Do you have a target? Cerberus. It's called Cerberus something. Who knows? Wow. Alright. Well, we're still pretty alive. And up in this altitude, we're feeling a little bit better. But I'm wondering, like these engines here. Like these thrusters. Possibly that we should actually replace them with some kind of engine instead. Well, I think that this will probably be it for this little episode. We have done a lot of things, I think, maybe. Or we have survived a little bit longer. We're trying to take it slow and safe, just because we don't want to die miserably like we did last time. I feel like I should add some missile systems before we start the next episode, so I'm doing that before I get you on board, I think, next time. But, well, thanks a lot for tuning in, and of course, special thanks to the commissioned officers in the army of Gmodism, which is right now Stellar Admiral LCG Canyon, Captain Scooby Rocks 12345, Commander Regine, Lieutenant Asteria, Powered by Greed, Tyler Russ, and Cadets Martin McBacon and Shark 93. And some of these patron levels also get access to a really big discount if you're interested on anything on the YouTube store. You can check it out. And other than that, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like and do stay tuned for future videos. This is your host Gmodism, and we are signing out.